We are live. We are live. What's going on, everybody? Shout out to all the early viewers that came in before the live stream. Appreciate you. JDW, Station Inspector, Joe, Mr. Hill. David was in here first. Appreciate you for that. Now we're going to be talking some Colts and some NFL in particular, just to chat with you guys. I know it's been a while. I've just been dropping videos. So I try to do a live stream every now and then when I have a time to talk to you guys, just to chat. Dragon's in the building. What's up, Dragon? Appreciate you for stopping by. So yeah, man, we're just gonna be chatting it up a little bit, maybe for an hour, just to just to see what's going on with you guys. Yes, we are. We are here, live in full effect. We are here with Coach Talk. Yes, indeed. Let's go get Yannick Ngakoue. Hey, the Ravens said they're letting him go. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I wouldn't be opposed to that at all. What about the JJ Watt trade? Hey, look, JJ going to Houston, to Arizona. That's actually that's not a bad move at all. Especially him going over there with DeAndre Hopkins, who he used to play with. You got a young, talented quarterback in Kyler Murray. That defense is emerging as well. I feel like they can go get another big star on the defensive side in free agency. I think they have enough money to do that. So I think Arizona is going to be a scary team to look after next year. Do you actually think I'm going to resign one? Yeah, absolutely. I think we're going to resign a few people. Yeah, we did offer more than Arizona, but I mean, that is a report as well, so I don't know what to believe anymore. But it is what it is. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, I don't know what to believe anymore. Even if we did, it is what it is. What up, John? John said the Colts to draft Rashad Bateman in the first. We got some draft talks now. Appreciate you for stopping by, John. It's a lot of talent in the draft that we can get first. I just want to know who we're going to get. Are we going to trade the pick, or are we actually going to get somebody this year? That's the question. Are we going to actually draft somebody in the first round? That first round talent means everything, man. So if we go draft somebody, he got to aim high, and we got to actually see the potential. I'm not saying that Chris Ballard is going to mess up the draft pick. I'm just saying if we're going to do it, we got to do it with the right move. We got to make the right move. It's going to be interesting for sure. I think we should try to pick up Shaquille Barrett or Bud Dupree. I ain't mad at that. A lot of Colts fans want Bud Dupree. I'm not mad at that option at all. I would take Bud as well. Young and talented. Dragon said the Colts should trade back in the draft and take Rondale Moore in the second round. Yes, sir. Move up to take the Patriots pick and get Rondale. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm really not mad at it because I did a video about him, so I definitely wouldn't be opposed to that. Trade back to like the 32 or the 33rd if no high talent is available. I'm pretty sure somebody will be available. It's just a matter of, do we need that position? I think that's what it's going to rely on. Do we need that position that's going to be available in the draft? Especially when it comes to free agency. If we already got some talent, then we could really start moving picks if we already pick up some talent in free agency. Charles said it's better to go to the draft better than getting Watt for a few years. Yeah, that's right. That's true. That is true. You know what I found funny is JJ Watt said one of the reasons he chose Arizona is because they're young and developing and talented. And when you look at the Colts roster, we got one of the youngest rosters in the NFL. So I just thought that was funny. Like the oldest player on our team probably was Justin Houston. So I thought that was a little funny when he said that. I was just like, okay. You're going to hate when T.Y. leaves? I know, Stefan. I know. Appreciate you for stopping by. Is it Stefan or Steven? I think it's Stefan, though. Appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, man, if T.Y. goes, it's going to be a sad story, man. It really is. But, I mean, I understand it's a business. So, things like that happen. Joe said, I think we will draft the offensive tackle like Deontay Smith. Okay. You think he's going first round? That's the first round talent we're going to get? Shout out to everybody that's in here. If you haven't hit the like or subscribe yet, please do so. It helps the channel a lot tremendously. Oh yeah, okay, I got you. Steven, that's that. Where do you guys think Ty is going to end up if he does leave? Well, I think he is pretty good. Where do you guys think Ty is going to go? That's the real question. But Ballard is really good at picking draft picks, so you never know. That's true. When it comes to offensive linemen, he does a pretty good job of that. You think he's going to the Buccaneers? It's probably going to be one of those Florida teams for sure. For me, Allen Robinson is a must get. Yeah, true. Dolphins, Miami. Yeah, there's a lot of Miamis. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Florida team. You say Jets? You think he's going to go to another Colts team? The Jets got like 12 Colts players. Or former Colts players, I should say. Miami Dolphins, T.Y. Hilton. That'd be interesting. I still don't know about Carson. You're not supposed to know. You got to wait to see everything come down, man. You're not supposed to have the answers. Nobody really has the real answer about future talent. So it's okay to be unpredictable about certain positions of players. He ain't the answer. You say you don't know about Carson, then you say he ain't the answer. So who is? Don't say Jacob Eason. Maybe he'll go with Ebron. That was funny. Who's a must-get free agent for the Colts? Yeah, that's what we talk about, Dragon. I don't know. He says luck. Luck ain't coming back, so you might as well just go ahead and get that out your brain. He said Peyton come back. Yeah. Okay. I would love to see that. I grab my jersey right out the closet. But yeah, Bud Dupree and I think we should just go for defensive talent in free agency for sure. You really keen on Allen Robinson? Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that's talking about Allen Robinson to the Colts for sure. He said LOL. Yeah, man, it's all good though. The luck conversation. It is what it is, I think people still gonna it's like this talk about luck is almost as bad as Rex Ryan predicting playoffs for the Jets every preseason. He said respect Andrew. Oh God. We need a left tackle, yeah. But yeah, for like I said in free agency, most of the talent that I will try to go for is definitely for defense. Like for sure. For defense, I feel like there's a bunch of talent on the defensive side of free agency. I think we should try to go get some. Left tackle position, if it's not Orlando Brown or Trent Williams, try to get somebody out the draft. Every other position that we need to fill, I'm pretty sure will be coming out the draft. But there's a lot of defensive talent in free agency. I think that's what we need to attack. Another running back would be nice. I don't know. We got 3 running backs already. You like Taylor a lot. Mac will be gone. I mean, but the core that we have with Wilkins, Hines, and Taylor, I think we'll be fine. I don't think we would need to go get another running back. Probably late in the draft, that'd probably be a good option, but I don't know. I don't think we need another running back. Our special teams is cool, yeah, for sure. Our special teams is good. Our special teams is good for sure. I agree with you on that. Shout out to everybody on both sides of the platforms. Would you like to sign Jadeveon Clowney for 1 year and $6 million? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will not do that. Nobody. I don't think Clowney. I don't know. I think Clowney needs to go to a team like Detroit or something where there's not a lot of talent around him, and he just happens to be one of the best players on that roster. I think he needs to go to a team like that. I think he needs to go to a team like that, or maybe Chicago. I think he should go to a team like Chicago as well, where Khalil Mack is there. He needs, yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't do Jadeveon Clowney. He needs to go to a team like Detroit or Chicago for sure. What do you think about J.C. Jackson on the Pats? You know what? That's a good question. I always mention on the other podcast, link is in the description, the Grid podcast. I always mention J.C. Jackson because he was definitely an unspoken talent on the Patriots last year. He had a lot of interceptions, because the ball always got thrown to him due to Stephon Gilmore's presence. I think J.C. Jackson was very impressive last year. So I know that he probably would be a good asset on any team. He really would. I'm not saying he's the number one, but I think he's a good enough corner to get to any roster. For the Colts, I'm not so sure about that. Due to the scheme that we run, I think J.C. Jackson's more of a man type of corner, so I don't think he'll fit well in our zone type of scheme. That's for sure. JDW said we don't need another running back. Do you think we should try to get an upgrade in the passing game like Rondale Moore? It's a lot of Rondale Moore talks, a lot of Rondale Moore conversations, man. And my video is not doing it any justice. But yeah, Rondale Moore, man. Everybody's talking about him. Everybody in Coach Nation is talking about him. Every platform, every Discord, all the chats that I'm in for Colts, a lot of people talk about Rondale Moore. So I definitely wouldn't mind go getting him. Coquito said, thanks for not saying he should go to the Jets. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, he had 9 interceptions. JDW said, I love Rondale Moore. Shout out to the sub for Potty. He definitely got my emotes now. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you so much. Yes, sir. There they are. There are the emotes. I put a lot of work in that, man. 2 minutes of my hard-earned time for those emotes. Appreciate you, man. Do you have a Discord server? No, we do have a Colts server for sure. We do have a Colts server. If I could find it, if you follow me on Twitter, I'll send you the link. Follow me on Twitter. I'll send you a link to the Colts Discord. There's a bunch of Colts fans in there. Should we sign Chris Godwin? He's pretty young. Nah, I'm not so confident on Chris Godwin, John. I'm really not. It's no disrespect to him. It's not. I'm just not so confident on him. I don't think he will fit. I don't think he'll fit our scheme. I think we need another tall receiver. That's why a lot of people want Allen Robinson, that deep threat. A lot of people know about Allen Robinson. He said, LOL. Yes, sir. Get them emotes going. What up, Logan? DJ just finished your run. Yes, sir. Get that work in. Godwin would be nice. Yeah. Oh, I definitely would go with Mo Alley Cox. Definitely go with Mo Alley. Mo Alley is definitely the pickup I would go for. What's up, District? In the chat on Twitch. Brandon Ayuko. You agree on Godwin? Yes, sir. On the 49ers? Where would you see the Colts this year with Redhead Jesus as QB1? I definitely see us winning at least 9 games. At least 9 games. Definitely. Shout out to everybody joining on both platforms, man. Appreciate y'all. Godwin was inconsistent last year. If we would take a stab at Godwin, I'd just rather go for Allen Robinson. Exactly. Godwin, his presence was really unnoticed due to all that talent that they had on that offense. And I feel like, for the Colts, it's pretty much almost going to be the same situation. I don't think he's going to get the ball that much if he goes to our system. We're going to have a lot of talent on offense. I don't think Godwin's going to get the ball that much. I think Godwin would be better off on a team where he can be the number 1 receiver. Maybe Jacksonville. I don't know. Jacksonville would be a nice pickup for him. Or maybe Tennessee. They just lost Corey Davis. So him going to Tennessee would be a good pickup. Maybe Minnesota with Justin Jefferson. I just think other teams, they actually need a receiver like him. We don't really need him. So I don't know. You happy that you got ones for cheap? Absolutely. I'm glad we got that quarterback situation solved. If we need another big receiver, what about Terrence Marshall out of LSU? Hey, man, any LSU talent that y'all bring up, I'm going to automatically be biased. I'm just going to let you know now. Any talent that you name that's LSU related, I'm going to be biased about it. So, yep. Shout out to Greg. He said he's a bit late. No, it's all good, man. We just getting started. 15 minutes in. It's all good. We need at least 11. We better win by the division. Hey, man. Big Mo. Yes, sir. Russell. I don't know, man. That's that age, man. If we get anybody as of age for that left tackle, I want to get Jared back. Jared Bell here. I think he started off the end of the year. I think he did pretty good. So I definitely would like him for the whole season. That's if he comes back. If he retires again, I don't know. But I would definitely like him to come back. Colts need to draft the O-line. Don't trade out first. Who do you want out the first round, Logan? Mo had good hands, but both were good. Yeah, man, they both were good. I definitely would try to go for Mo Alley-Cox over Trey Burton, though. That's just being me. Trey Burton, in the big games, he had a lot of inconsistency. He dropped the ball a lot. He dropped the ball a lot in big games. The last game against the Bills, the game against Tennessee, he dropped a few passes. Mo is our future at tight end. We got to bring it back, though, Inspector. We got to bring it back. What up, Brandon? Shout out to Brandon for dropping by. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody for joining in. If you are new, hit that like button and subscribe as well. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody on the Twitch platform as well. I see you as well. Both chats are linked together. Shout out to all of you. Yep. Who remembers Mo Alley big one-hand interception? He said interception. You mean one-hand catch? You know, both of those one-hand catches came against the Raiders. I don't know if you guys knew that. Wyatt Davis is a great old lineman. It's a lot of talent. It's a lot of talent, though. Your favorite NFL team is Washington. Shout out to the Washington football team. You guys just let go of Alex Smith. What is your thoughts on that? Alex Smith is definitely gone. Links are saying that he might go to Chicago. Who's going to be the number one quarterback in Washington? I want to love to know that. Who is the new number one? You guys let go of Haskins. Now you let go of comeback player of the year, Alex Smith. That's tough. Feel like y'all going backwards. Trey Burton, they definitely has a nice big playability, but he has random drops at times, reminding me of Ebron. Nah, I think he's better than Ebron. He's a good blocker as well. Ebron was no good at blocking. He was never a good blocker. You want Jared Cook? Hey, I talked about Jared Cook in that last video. You going to miss Costanzo? Yeah, Costanzo was a big piece. Big tall left tackle. You think Washington's going to get Sam Darnold? Ooh, you know I wanted Sam Darnold. You knew I wanted Sam Darnold, Joe. You knew I wanted Sam Darnold. The fact you mentioned him to going to Washington just hurts my heart. Hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. Cam Newton to Washington? Hey. I don't know, man. Washington better figure it out. They made the playoffs last year. There's no way it can go backwards. It's not possible. Maybe Elijah Vera Tucker. He is supposed to go 19, and we are pick 21. You think we're going to move up? Yeah, some people are predicting Sam Darnold to Washington. It's a lot of talent. A lot of players in free agency, a lot of people on the move, man. You can expect anything. You think Washington's going to get him? Jared Cook had very strong hands for sure. We could get Shaq. Yep, that's true. I feel like he managed games well for us, and he moved the ball as you expect him from a vet. But with us being so young, I think it was time for us to go to transition. I don't know, man. I don't know. You see, take a team like us, for example, that was young all around, a veteran quarterback, Phillip Rivers, and still were able to get it done. But, you know, things happen. We lost due to coaching, so it wasn't Phillip Rivers' fault. But I see your point. Washington got Heineke. Oh, God. No, it's just that he might not draft at 19, but we might swoop in. True. We should try to get Jonnu Smith. Hey, man, I'm with that. Joe, do not start. Joe, we are on good terms. I will not make a video on Sam Darnold because he is not a Colt player. He is not an Indianapolis Colt. I will not make a video like that on him. I only do that strictly for Colts players. How dare you? If we go tackle first round, I will get Christian Darrisaw. You hope he falls to us? I ain't mad at that, John. I think I did a video on it. I like Donald, but he dropped the ball a lot as well. Hey, he got a really high ceiling, though. I want Alex to stay personally, but I know that injury is looming over him. Yeah. You think he's seeing ghosts? We don't need no more tight ends. Actually, Logan, shockingly, we do. The only tight end we got right now that's on the roster that's probably going to be playing is Jack Doyle. Mo Alley-Cox and Trey Burton are both free agents. So we do need a tight ends. We do need tight ends for sure. We do need tight ends. The only tight end we got right now that I know that's going to be playing is Jack Doyle. Mo Ali Cox and Trey Burton are free agents. Yeah, they're both free agents. That's why we're talking about, that's why we're talking about Jared Cook and the Jonnu Smiths. And that's why we're talking about people like those. I am a Browns fan, but I like the Colts. Shout out to Jordan and Aaron for stopping by, showing some love. We appreciate all fan bases over here, man. There's a lot of Ravens fans on this channel as well, so it is all good, no matter what fan base you are. We appreciate you. You want Trey back? I don't know. But no one is trying to pick up Mac. Hey, I don't know about that, Logan. You got a tall, versatile, blocking tight end in free agency. He can definitely get swooped by any team. He can get swooped by any team. He can get swooped by any team. Yeah, that's what Matt said. Mo is a restricted free agent, though. Joe, what is up with you, Joe? He said, yeah, but your brother's a Patriots. Let my brother chill in peace. Do you think Michael Pittman Jr. can be a number one wide receiver? I think he is number 2. I think he could be number 1 due to his height. And if he gets the ball more, I do think he can be number 1. It's easy enough for him to be that. He has pretty much everything intact. It just takes time. I think he could be number 1 for sure. Logan said, we appreciate all fan bases except for the Titans. Well, bad news for you. One of my closest friends is a Titans fan. So you, my friend, cannot say that. Jordan and Aaron said, you guys should probably trade for T.Y. I don't know, man. T.Y. he got leisure to go wherever he wants. If Jonnu and Henry asking for too much money, we should try to go get Gerald Everett or Jared Cook. I'm not mad at that. He said, it's okay. It is okay. It's like I said about Sam. When he's on, he's good. But when he goes the other way at times, he's not good. Pittman is going to be good. I like that. You like Jared Cook over Burton? I need Pittman to have at least 1,000-yard season. I ain't mad at that. He said, when? I don't know. That's what you was talking about earlier. Okay, that was correction. You need Pittman to have a 1,000-yard season? Hey, man, we will see. Like I said, it's a lot of talent and a lot of things we can do on offense, so everything is not guaranteed. I can't promise 1,000 yards for Pittman, but I know what the talent we have, that we're going to be having on offense. I don't know. I feel like the wealth is going to be spread by all the talent. I think it's going to be spread. I really do. You guys should pick up Juju. Nah, I don't want Juju. TikTok boy can stay wherever he wants. I don't want him. Matt says, what do you think of bringing in Sammy Watkins? Sammy Watkins. And see, look, Greg said the same thing. We don't want TikTok boys. See, see, man. What do you think of Sammy Watkins? Sammy Watkins is nice. I think he'll go back to Chiefs, though. I think he can go back to Chiefs for a pickup due to his success there. And I feel like he probably get, due to that system and everything, they got all that speed. I think it'll be best if he stays. Also, congrats for, they're expecting soon. Yeah, we congratulated him before. We versus 5 teams above 500 away, so it's not going to be easy. Yeah, it's not. Frank like tight end, shout out to Roach Tokyo. He really does. And I'm not mad at that. What about Corey Davis? You guys would be? Yeah. We mentioned Corey Davis before. If he's available and we don't have any other options, he should definitely be one of those options to go get. Just think he fits for the culture. True. I respect that. Sammy Watkins is good, though, and he is fast. I'm not mad at that option. This, like I said, these type of conversations, man, these off seasons can go any type of way, man. Any type of way. And I know when we go get somebody or when we resign somebody, I'm going to be live streaming again talking about the move. Did you see the NFL video about the Colts schedule? The Colts have the 4th easiest. I don't believe those. There's any given Sunday. I don't believe those. You'll be back? All right, Joe. Davis can't run routes for crap, though. He's good for that 50-50, but we got Pittman for that? True. If the Colts go defensive in the first round or second, do you think we should focus on corner or edge? Definitely edge. I'm just ready for football to come back. Yeah, but you got me, Greg. You can't wait that long? That's crazy. No, I'm trolling. Dude, we might play Brady Week 17. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that report. I'm not mad at that. Then again, we probably won't be playing Brady Week 17 because we'll probably just be playing the Bucks if they have a good record. I don't think he's going to be playing the whole game if they make the playoffs again. Like you said earlier, the Colts really need to address the defense in free agency. The rest of it can get in the draft. Exactly. Eric Stokes ran a 4.2. You guys should get one strong and star corner. I like Elijah Moore. Rock need to go. Oh, come on, Roach. We was doing good. Don't slander Rock, man. Don't slander Rock, man. Oh, man. Corey Davis is a real dog. For sure, man. Those games when you lose somebody or something like that happens is definitely tough. Respect to him. I'm an Isaiah Rodgers fan. I want to see him on the field. Facts. Definitely talented, very fast. Look at Greg. You see what you started? Roach? Now you got Rocky Sin slander started. The Rocky Sin slander train has started. All thanks to you. Where am I at? Oh, here it is. As the old age says, offense wins you games, but defense will win you championships. That is true. There's no way the Colts have the fourth easiest schedule when we have to play the NFC West and maybe Tampa. Yeah, I saw that Corey Davis is a great dude too. Yeah. Yeah, respect Corey Davis. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, like those schedule predictions that those people be saying, like, they had us beat the Jaguars in week 1, and look what happened. We lost. I mean, sometimes they don't even have us winning 8 games on their schedule predictions. Trade a first for Marshawn Lattimore. Come on. Marshawn Lattimore. You want Marshawn Lattimore? What do you think the record for the Colts will be? I think we will be 10-6 or 9-7. Both of those are playoff records. 10-6, definitely. I definitely see us going 10-6. We're a 10-6 team with a quarterback or without. 10-6. We have 9 teams to play that are under 500. What about the Browns? Definitely the Browns can go 10-6 as well. I don't think they're going to win 11 games. 11-5 or 12-4. Woo! 11-5 or 12-4. You always got to put into account of the division games. The division games are always 1-1. There's always 1-1 in those division games, so you got to get one of those. One of those losses are automatic. He said, return to the Mac. I don't know. If he takes a pay cut or get franchise tag, that's the only way I see him coming back. You heard Justin Simmons is getting tagged for a second year in a row. Yeah, I mean, that happened. Look at Zeke. Zeke got tagged twice, too. Bring the Juice podcast said they won't mind trading a first for Lattimore. I mean, everybody has an opinion. So I wouldn't be opposed of getting him, but, for a first, I don't know about Lattimore. He's questionable. He's good, but he's questionable. What about 16-0? Yeah, right. Dream on. We have to face the NFC North and the AFC West. Y'all need to realize corner is hard to learn in NFL. Give Rock time though. Yeah, I don't slander Rockington like that no more. Sometimes I do it for fun because you guys edge me on, so it's your fault. Y'all ain't hear that. They gotta take out the franchise. They gotta take the franchise tags out. No, I understand the franchise tags too. Did you guys hear about Earth Cross? No, I didn't. Yeah, he needs to work. Yeah, it's gonna take time. They be putting Rock on top talent, man. I don't know what they be expecting. Like, he gonna get cooked. He gonna get cooked on those top talents, man. And then when you look at guys like Marshawn Lattimore, you see the production we had with Xavier Rhodes. He wasn't really a top corner before we got him. When last year he had his worst year in Minnesota before we got him. And look what the system did. That's why I was like, us trading a first for Lattimore is not really a good idea because we don't really need that type of guy to be successful in that system that we run. We might be able to get Lattimore for a second-round pick because the Saints needs to let player go. Oh, you talking about for pay cuts? Yeah, I see that. I understand that. I think the Ravens need to trade Lamar for Watson if they won a Super Bowl. I don't know about that. I think that's just the Browns fan base talking there. They are really good. Them trading Lamar will them be going backwards. You talking about him talking about whatever team he goes to, he's going to put in work. Is that what you're talking about, Colts fan? They think we're going to get Richard? Yeah, okay. No, nobody want Richard Sherman. If Rose doesn't come back, what do you think about Patrick Peterson? I actually made a video about Patrick Peterson. And it goes back to what I said earlier about all LSU talent. I am biased. I am biased. I'll let you know. I am biased. So if any type of LSU talent comes to Indianapolis, I'm biased. It's just as simple as that. Yeah, Coach fan, I seen that. I mean, I understand it too. So most of us in here are predicting a Miami team if he doesn't come back. Well, I mean a Florida team if he doesn't come back to Indy. We're predicting he's going to go to a Florida team for sure. I think the Browns should get Patrick Peterson. That's a good move. They actually need a corner too. We got to get Allen Robinson, the top edge rusher. Jack came in with the official double down. He came in with the double down. They're letting everybody know, like he hear everybody in this chat, but he said we got to get Allen Robinson and a top edge rusher. That's non-biased. Okay, it's all cool. Yes, Brandon, I really am. It's kind of bad, but I really am, Brandon. But it's okay. It's okay. Some of you Colts fans are biased towards the Colts. You know, it's life. You know, when you like something so much, you're gonna see nothing but positivity out of it. Look at JDW with the facts. JDW is dropping facts. I think the media is blowing the wins and numbers situation out of proportion. Yeah, you know, it's the media. That's what they're supposed to do. That's their job. You want Jamar Chase? If he's available. If he's available. We are in win now mode. Absolutely. Yeah, it's just a number. Ain't nobody tripping off it. Even if Wynn's not even tripping off of it. You ain't see Wynn's go on Instagram Live shaming Michael Pittman Jr., did you? No. Shout out to my twin on Twitch. He is live in the chat. Shout out to everybody on both platforms. Once again, shout out to Potsy for the sub. He didn't have to drop his money. He didn't have to drop his sub on my emote. Shame on you. You realize we got. Oh man. I hope the Colts can get to the playoffs. I like Carson Wentz. You know, I ain't mad at that. I'm glad you like him. It's tough that you realize that, but it's okay. We'll make do. How do you feel about the meeting that the Colts had virtually with D3 University of Washington Whitewater lineman who balled in the Senior Bowl? I mean, they're going to have virtual meetings with a bunch of talent. It doesn't mean that they're going to pick them up. I think they're just holding conversation for that. It's one of those meetings when they're like, if you are available, we will get you. Simple as that. If you are available, we will get you. They're not promising anything. They're just chatting. Go get Yannick Ngakoue and a mid-tier wide receiver because we still have to re-sign Darius Leonard and Big Q and Braden Smith. That's true. You want to get Yannick, huh? Shout out to Sink and Bake for dropping by. He said Indy should pursue Curtis Samuel. He'll be a good fit in the offense, and he's still pretty young. I ain't mad at that. Curtis Samuel and Indy. Who do you guys think the number one wide receiver is? Who do you think the number one wide receiver should be going into next season? I'm pretty sure a bunch of you are going to say Michael Pittman Jr., but, you know, there's still free agency, so you guys can let me know. Samuel reminds me of Pascal. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Yannick getting passed around like a football. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Greg. Man, Pittman. All right. I see a Pittman, T.Y. Hilton. Must be nice to have a number one wideout for Markel. Pittman. If Hilton leaves, Michael Pittman or Corey Davis. True, true, true. I don't know. I feel like Hilton was the number one wide receiver on the roster, but he wasn't the number one wide receiver, if you understand what I'm saying. Due to us, loving those tight ends, I don't think he was the number one wide receiver. Who was the number one wide receiver? I don't think we had one. I don't think we have one. Even though all of us know in late game situations or when we need to go get up some yards, the ball's going to go to Ty. I still don't think Ty was the number one last year, sadly, because it's like he didn't get the football until the almost end of the year. That's when he really started getting the football thrown to him. He said, John said, how far do you think the top three receivers could fall, possibly to us? I don't even think we're going to get it. I don't know. I don't think those receivers are going to drop. Jonathan Taylor is a beast. We should keep Big Mo. Everybody loves Big Mo. Yeah, man. That's a fact, Colts. That's a fact, man. He just distributed the ball a lot. That's why I was like, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what some people expect from certain talent on our roster. But you got a quarterback or a veteran quarterback that loves giving the football to everyone. We will trade back. J-Rock is in the building. He said, yo, J-Rock in the house. Hey, man, take your shoes off. You walk in here, put your shoes by the door. I got carpet. I ain't cleaning it up. Shout out to J-Rock. Honestly, I think some of the wide receivers would drop. It's possible. I wouldn't be opposed to it. He said, muddy boot J-Rock. Pittman awareness, ability to see open spots, and led the QB will help Wentz and much needed. I think will help Wentz out of everything you just said is that offensive line. I think the offensive line will help Wentz the most. Not even the offensive line. I think Coach Frank Reich and, Marcus Brady, I think the coaching staff will help him as well. He didn't really have that in Philly. He didn't have any of that in Philly. He didn't have an offensive line. He didn't have a good QB coach. He didn't have a regular head coach. So I think all those things would do him justice. We need to go give Joey Hunt top lineman money. Joey Hunt. Pay him. You said pay Joey Hunt. If that was loud, I'm sorry. Do you think about J.J. Watt going to the Cardinals? No. If I think about it, no. If you're asking what do I think about it, I think it was a good move. There it is. What do you think about J.J. going to? What do you think about J.J. Watt going to the Cardinals? Hey, man, it's a nice move. Shout out to J.J. Watt. Best of luck. He's in a team that's going to be moving forward in life, unlike Houston, who's moving backwards. I think the whole Texas area is just going crazy at the moment. It's just going crazy. You got a quarterback in Deshaun Watson, who doesn't want to play there. You traded DeAndre Hopkins. You fired Bill O'Brien. And then Texas is now open to no mask being allowed. No mask is required in Texas. I just think Texas in general is going insane. And then they lost James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Texas in general is going crazy. I don't know why if they had Bill O'Brien, none of this would have happened. I'm just saying. He said, I really want to see Patman. He is the same size as Pittman and would love to see him play. Rumor is that Patman, Jacob Eason, and Pittman Jr. have been filmed working out. That's what I've heard. I'm looking forward to Campbell and Patman. Both, I think, have potential. Campbell does have potential. Shout out to Ohio State. Colts fan 20 said, and don't forget the snowstorm that shut down their power. Exactly. Texans fans forgot that Deshaun can opt out of the 2021 season and not get fined. That is true. But Texans can also take his money. What's going on with the stream? Is it lagging? I think I'm hitting too many buttons on my phone. Carson's going to join them. You talking about for those workouts? All right, Jordan, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Karan, the Bald Chief, is here. Karan Ball, the Chief. Shout out to Kansas City. How are you doing, my friend? Are you over the Super Bowl? Have you moved on? Talk to me. How are you feeling, sir? Does Tom Brady still haunt you to this day? Is it nightmares? Are you seeing ghosts? How are you? It's good to see you, man. You know, I still think about that Super Bowl we lost to the Saints. So if you feel a certain way about it, I understand. What do you think of Hendrickson from Tampa for Edge? How much you asking for? Man, look, most of the talent that you guys asked me for that's coming out free agents, I just want to know if it's going to be a cheap deal. I just want cheap deals, to be honest. But I want to pay our stars. I want to pay our stars. He said, I have moved on in the roughest ways. A shout out to you for moving on. I appreciate you, man. A lot of people have talked about moving Nelson to left tackle. Not happening. What do you think about putting Kenny Moore in outside corner and putting Rodgers in? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I wouldn't want to move anybody that's actually being successful in their position. If they're being successful in a certain position, I wouldn't want to move them. I'm so sorry. I ain't always active. I ain't always. You go through a lot. Hey, man, so do I. So do I. You ain't the only one. Yeah. Oh, you know you're watching. I know a lot of y'all watching. You know, I know it's a lot of people watch. They don't hit the like button. There's a lot of people that watch and don't comment. It's a lot of people that watch and don't subscribe. Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. I ain't tripping. He said, I don't want Kenny nowhere but slot. He can play outside if needed, but he is good in the slot. I think Rodgers would be more of a boundary guy. Rodgers is faster than Kenny as well, so put that in mind. I don't really see Rodgers being beat in any type of coverage. Appreciate you, Karan. Don't move the line around. Don't fix a fence by using another piece of the fence. That is a great way to put it. That is a great way to put it. What up, Panda? Panda's in the building. How are you, Panda? Panda, what free agent would you want out of free agency right now? I'm going to be doing another one of these free agency streams in the near future. When? I don't know. Don't ask me. Just got to have your notice on. John said, yeah, don't move Nelson or Smith. Exactly. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, huh? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm good. Panda, I am fine. I am doing good. You know, just, normal stuff. Recording, editing, live streaming. You guys request more live streams. So, hey, here you are. He said, I have no idea. I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. Shout out to everybody that hit the like button. Thank you. A lot of talent. A lot of talent, man. JW said, I wouldn't be opposed to trading the first for Orlando Brown Jr. Now you speak my language. The problem is Orlando is about to open on his deal, and he is going to be expensive. Well, look, life's about money. You got to pay these guys, whether you like it or not. So, hey, you got to do something and think about it. You guys want to get somebody out the draft, they got to get paid eventually too. And what if they are successful? They're probably going to be asking for more money than we're going to give Orlando. So would you want to pay somebody now or later? That's what I'd be thinking about. Maybe tweak the offensive line. Panda, be more specific. John says, since two of our tight ends are free agents, how about bringing in Hunter Henry? Another Hunter Henry option. That's a first. Nobody mentioned Hunter Henry all day. And make the Colts defense #1 again. I'm not mad at that. The more I think about it, Ballard trading down for another draft pick makes sense. No matter. It's like you just read my mind because I said this already. I said this maybe 2 live streams ago, or maybe 1, but I'll finish your comment. I'll start over. The more I think about it, Ballard trading down for another draft pick makes sense. We need to plant more seeds for the next 2 years. Exactly. I think Mac needs to go. You can get a good trade out of him too. Keep talking. Dragon said, how do you feel about Skip Bayless signing a new contract for 32? Congrats to one of the biggest trolls in sports media today, Skip Bayless. Oh, he knows how to pick people's buttons, boy, don't he? Ooh. The slander he gives Aaron Rodgers on a daily basis, the more he praises Tom Brady day to day, the much you slander LeBron, ooh, boy, does he ruffle somebody's feathers. Shout out to Skip Bayless. That's a big deal. Me jealous? No, of course not. Why would I be? Colts fans 20 said, if we resign both Leonard and Nelson to extensions, who should make more a year between them? Definitely Quentin Nelson. Definitely Quentin Nelson. That's no question. And that's no slander towards Darius Leonard. Just definitely Quentin Nelson. Definitely. Definitely. No Quentin Nelson on offense. Simple as that. No Quentin Nelson, no offense. No Darius Leonard, you got default. Our defense relies on pressure anyway, so Quentin Nelson definitely gets more a year. If it's up to me. But that's only answering your question. That's only answering your question, though. Quentin Nelson definitely gets that. Of course, he's a team guy. He wants talent. He wants them to show up and put in work. I'm pretty sure he'll take a pay cut. Especially like for players that's coming from nothing. I think they're just extremely grateful to be on the NFL field, on the NFL team, being a captain, playing, doing what they love. I think it takes a lot to take a pay cut. The Tom Brady's of the world. And then there's endorsements and then, other essentials. I think he'll be willing to take a pay cut. I feel like Leonard's the kind of guy not to focus on money and more of the team anyways. Wow, I feel like we just said the same thing in different ways. Shout out to you for typing that. He said, I'm happy for the Colts right now. We got a quarterback that I always really wanted. Oh, you always wanted Carson. That's crazy. Jonathan Smith would be nice, but I doubt Tennessee lets him walk. Shout out to you, Scuba Tuck 94. Wow, that is a fire name. You know what's crazy? Jonathan Smith is going to be walking regardless. He is a free agent, so he has the leisure to do whatever he wants. He said, hey, he said no cursing. TB is a no word. My bad. I am sorry. I'm just happy we have a quarterback. Yeah, man, that's the same about me. I just wanted the situation to be over with. I didn't care who we got. All right, guys, we got 10 more minutes, and then I'm gone. I got work to do. 10 more minutes of the live stream. I think Tennessee will franchise tag him. That is true. I can agree with you on that. They might franchise tag him, yes. What's up with Ben Bengal? Was he hurt last year? Yeah, man. Ben Bengal is not getting a lot of time on the field. Okay, so you wouldn't care if we got Trubisky? I knew he wouldn't have been the #1 quarterback if we did get him. And I don't think Ballard would have made that move. I think they would have hung up the phone more. I don't even think they would have offered him. Yeah, no problem, man. Trade down in the draft is a must unless Christian Darrisaw or Quitty Pay falls to us. What's the word on T.Y.? He's a free agent. He has a free leisure to go wherever he wants. That's not Indianapolis. He said he loves the Colts. He loves the Colts, but if him and the organization is not agreeing on terms, he has the free to go wherever he wants. And he tweeted, "Whatever team signs me, that is in Indianapolis," he said, "Whatever team signs me, he's willing to put in the work, and you won't regret it." With a Ty gift at the end. So left tackle, defensive end, cornerback, wide receiver are the first four picks. You say he's probably gone. Yeah, John. Yeah, it's okay. Then bam, the franchise tag comes for it. It comes in for Ty. Look at you. You really would waste the franchise tag on Ty. He wouldn't even ask for that much money. It's pronounced Bana. Banagu. He played for our rival high school. Love Ty. Whatever he wants to do, he got my support. Exactly. Exactly. So he's done with the Colts? Probably. He's not done. He just don't have a deal done. That's the only thing that ain't done is the deal. Trevor has made it. What up, Trevor? Dude, I got 9 minutes left in my live stream. All right, Dragon. You heading out? It's cool. I got 9 minutes left anyway. Justin Simmons got franchise tagged to them. His boy's a dog. Will look good replacing McCourty. Look at you. Look at you. That was my Twitch chat. My brother just said that he wanted Justin Simmons from Denver in New England. It's unfortunate. But good talent has to get franchise tag with the business don't want to let you go. It's okay. The organization said, "You're not going nowhere. You're getting tagged." It's tough. Trevor, who do you want out of free agency? Let me know right now. Shout out to everybody still kicking it. Hey, man, we got to hit 30 likes. We got 27. What's going on here? Wait, why was your message deleted? I didn't see a deleted message. I didn't see nobody delete your message. Maybe I should make it mod so nobody delete it. Retype it. What's with your love for Autry? He alright, I guess. Whoa! Colt fan. What do you mean with your love for Autry? Autry had a very successful season last year. Probably his best season in his career. That's why I love him so much. Talk about he alright, I guess. What? Man, we was on good terms. What's this? What we doing? Trevor said, "Feed me Kenny Golladay." I ain't mad at that. I was on a Kenny Golladay train too. I really haven't seen the free agents list. There's a lot of people in there. That's all you need to know. You think it's time to move on from Ty? Oof. Yes, 2 more likes. That is correct. Indeed. So has Wentz been with Charlotte? What? Wait, let me read that again. Hold on. He said, so has Wentz been to the Charlotte Temple? Young Wentz, where you can release the ball before I strike it, will be good. Will be time for you to go. Like you said, the Charlotte Temple. That's the part that made me laugh. Let me see. Autry is versatile. He's been a great player for Indy. Facts. That is facts. Autry has a big market. If Wentz is not the answer, then what? Jacob Eason. It's okay, Brent. Yeah, I did that so your message don't get deleted. Plus, I trust you anyway, so it doesn't matter. You missed a lot of my streams. It's okay. I stream like every now and then, so unless you have your noties on, that's the only way I go live. I try to give you guys a head up with a regular video, but I really don't know when I'm going live either, unless you guys request it. It's probably lagging. JDW is probably lagging. Demetrius said, "Clowny on the edge." What's up, by the way? Demetrius, I will not want Clowny. I mentioned Clowny earlier. Your stream not playing? Probably. Sign the guy from Tampa? Yeah, somebody mentioned him earlier. I said if he's taking a pay cut, yeah. If you had to choose one, resign Houston Autry. Autry. I'd take Autry. I love Houston, but the strip match, nah. I go with archery. Once again, John asked me, so don't get mad if I say the person that you don't vote for. I said archery. The whole while I couldn't see you. That's tough. One more person better hit that like button. I know you in here. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know why you couldn't see me. Did you see Robert Mathis talking up Carl Lawson on Twitter yesterday? I mean, I don't see why not. Carl Lawson's pretty good. Better than Teray. Just saying. You didn't hear me or anything. Oof. Can you hear me now? It's like the commercial back in the day. What was that? Sprint. People are saying that we shouldn't resign Xavier. If he's asking for a lot of money, we shouldn't. We shouldn't resign him if he's asking for a lot of money. Oh, okay, cool, cool. That's all right. Panda said, wait, I missed a bunch of people. Holy smokes. Dimitri said we need to get a tackle from the draft and address the defense from free agency. Absolutely. I don't think we need to go out looking for a wide receiver to take T.Y. A spot. We got some good receivers and we can just use them. You got a point. Okay, who's better, Autry or Stewart? Stewart. I like those type of questions. Keep bringing them. Colts Nation about to pop off this year. Trevor, tell him about to pop off. Pop off. Dude, I don't know what happened. Hey, I was staring at the screen where it counts down. Oof. And that countdown hit you different, didn't it? It's tough. Tyquan Lewis can play two spots, too. I hope he has a breakout year for us. He really good. Lawson would be better in Indy than Cincy. That would be crazy, right? Oof. That's tough. That's tough, JDW. What about Zachary Pascal with Wentz? Yeah, man. That'd be nice, too. Paris Campbell with Wentz would be nice. It'd be like another Deshaun Jackson, but faster, probably. And more reliable. Don't get me started. Also need another CB. That is true. I want Houston back. I ain't mad at that. Okay, one more. Bobby Okereke or Anthony Walker? Bobby Okereke. Who's better at corner, my 11-year-old cousin or Rocky Sin? Jesus Christ, Trevor. Jesus Christ. Rocky Sin. Man. Oh my goodness. Hey, Faye said hi. Sorry I'm late. It is okay. And we did hit the 30 likes. So shout out to you guys for doing that. If only Paris could stay healthy, that is true. Faye, who do you want at free agency? And I wanted to say, as much as we are mad at Teray, he just will learn from that and it will motivate him. And he was still recovering from an injury, so you guys have to take that in mind as well. He said Rock has to be reminded, not wrestling. You forgot about Paris? Yeah, man. So I think A-Walk will leave Indy. Yeah, probably. Do y'all know how bad Jair was the first 2 years? He said that's obvious. You're a 11-year-old cousin. You want Curtis Samuel? Yeah, somebody said that earlier. And Romeo Okwara. What's better, a real rock or Rocky Sin? Definitely Rocky Sin. A real rock doesn't go anywhere unless you move it yourself. Y'all are funny. You think I started my stream too late? I started at 1 the last time. I think I was pretty fine with that. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I should start later. Colts going to go 19-0. Jesus Christ. You go head out. Good luck on the rest of the stream. Yeah, I won't be streaming for long, JDW, but appreciate you for stopping by. Definitely Trey Burton, Brent. Don't mess with rocking his signature pose. Tell us a joke. All right, I got a joke for y'all. Y'all ready? I got a joke. Y'all better laugh too. You ready? If you're ready, say yeah. Let me think of the joke. All right, I got the joke. The joke is y'all ready? All right, you ready for the joke? All right, here's the joke. Eric Ebron. Boom. Okay, that was nice. Okay, I got a nice comment. Okay, Ebron. Yes. See, y'all get it. Yeah. See, the joke was good, right? Oh, okay, let's go. Yes, sir. Your prediction is 11-5. Okay, cool. If it's about Rock and his talent, I'll laugh. No, it's not about Rock, you said. That's a fact, Trevor. Pass interference with interceptions, Rocky Sin would be the biggest lockdown corner. He did pick off Aaron Rodgers. You got to give him credit on that. Once comeback play of the year, I like that. That covers it. Dang it, he came back. He was nice when he played, but he was terrible when he left. Did you not see the slander he gave the Colts Nation? Dude was terrible on Instagram, on social media. He acted like the Colts didn't help him out become successful. He acted like the Colts didn't help him be successful. Houston Colts after the whole Jack Easterbayo deal. Did you guys hear about the Ring of Honor situation with Terry Glenn? He said he felt like he should be in the Ring of Honor. I like Tevin Jenkins. He was bullying people at the Senior Bowl. He looks like a ballot guy. He said Ebron sucks. Carson throws 28 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Hey, I was at the game when he scored 3 touchdowns versus the Jags. You hate Ebron, and he was just salty. We moved on. Yeah, he should be in the Ring of Honor. Yeah, I seen that 2 days ago. He mentioned about him being in the Ring of Honor, how he was salty about the situation. It's tough. That's all I can say. Yep, that's what Coach Fans 20 said. He said, yep. If we were to get Tevin Jenkins, we would be the Goggles team. Oh, you talking about Hot Rod? Are we signing Marcus Johnson again off the Titans? I don't know. Grew up watching that team. Tariq was clutching the blind side, so underrated. My boy Reggie got snubbed from the Hall of Fame, really. Hey, man. Y'all know about the Hall of Fame voting and situation already, then I don't know what to tell you, but that whole thing is weird. The way they try to put people in the same class, it's like at the wrong time. Like the way they get qualified next year for Reggie, it's tough. The qualifications for that. Tariq Glenn is known for breaking up the Manning Saturday fight. Oh my gosh. I can't deal with y'all sometimes. I hope y'all know that. Calvin Johnson gets to the first year kind of unfair. Calvin Johnson was a dog, though. Come on. Calvin Johnson was an animal. Let's just be honest. I kind of felt like he was going to be first ballot when he retired. I just knew it. He only played 9 seasons, dude. He was a beast. He was a beast, man. There's no other Calvin Johnson that you can think of. Like the things he was doing, him being like probably the tallest wide receiver. He was his name being known Megatron stands for a reason. Like he was a freak of nature. He only retired due to the injury he sustained. But there's other talents that played less that got into the Hall of Fame, that played less than 9 seasons. He definitely could have played more. He just got hurt. There's people in retired that got retired and put in the Hall of Fame that only played like 4 years. Some people's favorite running back only played 4 years. See, you have all right, John. Appreciate you for stopping by. I'm about to be ending this soon too, and it's buffering. It's starting to make me irritated. Barry Sanders, dog. He was a dog. Terrell Davis guy in last years, yeah, that's one of the guys I was talking about. There's actually talent in there that isn't even that good. Let's go snag all day. Facts. That's a fact. You gonna head out? See, all right, yeah, man. I'm about to end it soon anyway. Appreciate you for stopping by, Panda. Tomorrow's video is gonna be another my thoughts video on a Colts player. I'm thinking about which Colts player I want to do. It's still a lot of talent I got to do. I think I got to do a T.Y. Hilton one. I got to do a my thoughts on Malik Hooker. More offensive line players I got to do. One on Jordan Wilkins I got to do. Jacoby Brissett, Naheem Hines, Pascal, Paris Campbell, Jack Doyle, Ryan Kelly. I was thinking about doing one with Chad Green, but I was like, no way. There's a bunch of people I got to do. Where am I at? Oh, Reggie was a top 3 wide receiver for a decade with the ring. Come on. Yeah, I know, Demetrius. I know. This popularity contest? Yeah, that is true. Thoughts on Matt Stafford and Elon Musk looking very alike? Oh, my gosh. Shout out to you for stopping by. Them looking alike, I actually seen it's actually triplets looking around. If you look at Bring Juice podcast, there's a guy on there that looks just like Matt. So he actually has triplets. Braden Smith, yeah, him too. Yeah, there's a my thoughts video dropping tomorrow. I just got to choose which one I want to do, which player. I'll probably do Paris Campbell. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, look out for that tomorrow. Midday release. Just have your notice on. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to do a my thoughts video on Paris Campbell. Looking forward to that. There's going to be highlights in the video as well. So there will be footage of him actually catching the football and running. But yep, I'm about to head out of here. I got other stuff to do. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Coast Nation. Shout out to all the likes. If you subscribe, shout out to you for subscribing. Julian Blackmon was a great pick. How he came in, still recovering from ACL. He's going to be a star in Indy. Absolutely sinking bait. Absolutely. Be safe. Thank you. But yes, on both platforms, Twitch and YouTube, this is Coast Talk. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Video dropping tomorrow. Look up Ron Mexico. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Video dropping tomorrow, midday. Stay tuned, turn on your notices if you haven't, subscribed if you haven't. Check out the links in the description if you haven't. There's 2 other podcasts that I do on there. Show support to those. Appreciate that. Look out for my TikTok. That's on. The link is in the description for that. My Instagram is in there as well. My Twitter is in there. All the links that you're looking forward to keep up with me. If you don't see me on YouTube, maybe you're like, okay, Coast Talk haven't uploaded. I wonder what he's doing. Those links in the descriptions will tell you. So tune into those. Appreciate y'all. Support the rest of Coast Nation. And yeah, this is Coast Talk signing out. Peace.